Yo guys, welcome back. Gonna go back in time a little bit here because we skipped over some kind of important stuff. So,
Industrialization, but
finished off Neuschwanstein there.
there never was
I think that's
such beauty
plus
in an
2 culture, 1 gold, and 1 happiness per city, which is actually pretty nice. And industrialization is done as well. That's going to give us the better diplomats. I can't remember what they're called. Factories. What is it? Palace of Westminster Wonder, which will give us more delegates, and ironclads as well. That are actually very, very good, I would say. And yeah, we're able to peace out with Spain, so just wanted to get as many kills done as we could before we peaced out. And take what we could, including copper, since happiness is actually a very big problem right now. So yeah, war done with Spain. We've got loads of rebels down here we've got to try and kill. I mean, they're actually just kind of like free yields at this point. They don't even really, if they pillaged everything that would be annoying, but they don't even do that, I don't think. I feel like they only pillage when they get low health. So as long as you just kill them one at a time. And I mean, a few of them are standing on not even actual improvements anyway. Lancers do a lot of damage though, so putting a field gun next to them would be a bad idea. But yeah. Just getting our armies moving towards Morocco as well, since we now have this lovely war with them. They've actually got a lot of boats as well, but we do have Milan as a nice little buffer there. And we obviously still have the ship of the lines, which are reasonably better than frigates. And yeah, had this nice little thing planned where built a citadel here so I could build a fort here, and that would allow me to create a path through between these two oceans. That was definitely a big part of this game, to be honest, thinking about making sure I had the ability to move my boats around where I wanted them. And got a cargo ship up here, so since we're at peace with Spain now, we can start trying to ally some of these city-states up here using trade routes. And get the embassy out as well. So this was a pretty huge turn, to be honest. And yeah, the next tech, basically 9 turns until we can steal from Arabia, and archaeology there, 9,880, was less than fertilizer, so we know that Arabia had it. So if we could get scientific theory within 9 turns, that means we can steal archaeology from them. There's also, Brandenburg Gate here. We still need 2 more policies for that. Or we could get 1 more policy and 1 policy reduction from having another 3 city-state allies. But go for scientific theory in the end. Should be quite plausible to get the extra science, given that we're getting kills and we get science when we buy stuff, buy buildings, and also just general insta yields that you tend to get. And yeah, we're getting the factories up. Factories are really good actually. It's +2 production for every other factory you get. So if you can get them in all of your cities, especially if you've got a wide empire, it gets pretty crazy. Unfortunately, we had to trade our coal because Arabia drove us to a pretty hard deal there. I would have been happy to give kind of everything apart from coal. Yeah, there's some coal here in Milan, which we're not actually getting right now. so I was just seeing if I could improve it or something. I think you just need to wait for them to get to the tech and then they give it to you. So that'll be nice. And there's also 3 more coal over in those Carthaginian cities that we took, that we're just building the mine at now, as you can see there. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to get that navy through the gap soon. And I reckon we can kill most of these guys right now, I would assume. And they're all dead. That's pretty good news. Zeppelins are a bit weird, so they can go in the water tiles, but I think that they somehow appear above boats, like, for combat. So if you got a Zeppelin stacked with a boat, and another boat attacks you, they will attack the Zeppelin and do a lot of damage, so you don't really want to leave your Zeppelins in the water. That's at least how it was before. I'm not sure that it's been changed. We can get some ironclads. Man, that was expensive. It must be our war weariness is still somewhat up, because it ticks down after the war's end, and we probably got quite a lot from the Spanish War. It was very long. I think we were defending for a while and then attacking and took all of their cities, so I'm sure we have a lot there. And I don't think I knew at the time that war weariness is what modifies the upgrade cost. So it probably would have been a lot cheaper if we waited. Also, this is one of the reasons you do generally want to pick Imperialism if you're doing war stuff. Like, it's a pretty good policy, and man, that promotion cost reduction is super useful. Alright, got some heists coming as well. 4 constabularies there, and 1 spy mission on Morocco for extra science. Alright, Milan is not looking too good there, which is unfortunate. Obviously we've got to be ready for Rome over here as well. I suppose we don't care too much about those cities, but they actually are in a decent place to defend from. But yeah, Milan down to half health with like no units left as well. That ain't too good. And boats even coming around the side here. That city over there is pretty weak though. Doesn't have a land unit garrison. Or is that? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to land and shoot, unfortunately. Man, that seems like a risky place to put the Zeppelin. Why do I not give a shit about my Zeppelins, man? I really don't know. Alright. Should probably get another factory here. Okay, go for the constabulary though, try and get the mission. Nottingham is a pretty decent city though. I think we've got Hastings, York, London and Nottingham that are all like pretty good cities actually. Alright, and finally it's time to buy some resources. Yeah. I don't know what I was waiting for there, but we really did need that happiness. If we could peace out with the Incans as well, we could probably get some more. And yeah, I lost my Zeppelin, so that's not really a surprise at all. I guess like I said, I couldn't put him in the water anyway. I probably could have put him on the pearls or something though. Don't know how he would have got hit there. But no more amazing vision. I guess we were probably bound to lose something over here. Alright, we'll get the boats ready to go through here. Got a nice Blitz ironclad there. And yeah, we definitely do need quite a few boats down in Rome actually, because we cannot trust them at all. And if they come with boats, we're not going to have a lot of time to react, especially because Persia will get drawn in as well, who are right next to us also. Okay, Milan definitely looks like it's going to fall. Hopefully we would be able to take it back though. And it actually didn't fall yet. Alright, we're getting some railroads done. I don't think, yeah, we're not really going to be building any train stations anyway, so they're not super useful. Ooh, and the fort's already done, that's nice, isn't it? Get the boys in. Five turns until the Congress session, and 5 turns until the steel as well. Nice. And ironclads are really good. Just so expensive, but so good as well. And yeah, that's the Blitz ironclad coming through as well. I'm sure he'll do serious work. That isn't done yet, that was just chopping down the forest thing. Still 17 war enough. I'm not sure, maybe that could be from the Incan War. I think it's been going on for a while, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how that boat got around that. Freaking killed my field gun. It was a decent one as well with logistics, so very sad times. And they got into Milan also. But that could be a bit of a blessing for us, actually. It does allow us to... Oh my god. Basically just keep killing the units in the city, because it's quite weak. And obviously our ironclads do a ton of damage to cities. Ooh, and we've even got Tercio there, so yeah. He'll even be a decent garrison as well. But we don't care too much if he dies. We'll even put the Fusilier in apparently. Okay, yeah, and we liberate anyway, so we're never going to lose a unit in there, but anytime Morocco takes it, we can kill some units. I'm not sure if we end up with better, like, relations, thanks to that, with Milan than we had. I feel like, I guess it all gets wiped, but then we get a bonus for liberating them. So I guess it depends how far we were ahead in the first place. Alright, merchant's nearly done. Why am I... Dude. Alright, that's weird. Apparently I don't want the merchant. I suppose I can wait for like a mission, and yeah, we do really want to make sure we get the tech in time. I actually didn't see, did we get the bonus yields from taking Milan even though we liberated it? I was not watching there. Nice. Still doesn't want peace. I don't really understand why not. At least our happiness is actually positive again though. Alright, take out that guy. And we've definitely wiped out a lot of their boats here. And that guy has got the full siege bonus now. Time to start one-shotting some cities. Alright, next policy. So yeah, we're still 2 off being able to build those wonders. But yeah, we should be able to steal archaeology. I think I was having a look around here for like great works and stuff, or just trying to make sure that Arabia was the one that had archaeology, and it definitely is them, because I think us and them are both on 46 techs, and Rome's on 41, Morocco's on 42, so it couldn't really be anyone else. But I could take the free tech now. Obviously it gets more valuable as the game goes on though, and there's nothing that we need right now, since we can't build the wonders anyway. And we do need to get fairly far through the tech tree in order to go for diplomatic victory. I think you need like nuclear fission, which is quite far through. So yeah, we take that one. That gives us observatories and plus 3% science per great work in a city. Plus 6 science, plus 1 science for every mountain within 3 tiles. There's a couple of mountains down there. And then you get 2 scientist specialists as well. We will want to get a couple more great scientists in this game once we've got through rationalism. I mean, we'll be able to buy some with faith, but also it is good to get 1 or 2 of your own as well if you can. They do become super powerful, especially with rationalism later on. Okay, we ended up with a worker here. Guess we use him somehow. Leave some boats up there as well. That city is actually going to be really hard to defend. But hopefully we do have a truce with Arabia. Or not really a truce, but they did say they weren't going to attack us if we gave them what they wanted. And we did give them that. Nice, another great work there. We're doing some swapping apparently. Or maybe not. Did catch that there. Harun al-Rashid is launching a sneak attack on Arretium, which is one of Rome's cities. Now that would be quite something. I guess they do have somewhat of a border in the middle of that continent they're on. I do remember I was really enjoying the music in this game. This England song, man. Alright, and thanks to this super siege guy, we can do some major damage to that city. That is just so brutal. And enough to even take it, which does get us scientific theory as well. Pretty nice. Nothing really going on. It does have the nice little, what are they called? Casbahs. And it's actually got some coal as well. So yeah, we pop it because we definitely want the coal, but I don't think I can afford to have another city for happiness reasons. Alright, great job. keep all the boats together, I guess. That's normally the best way of doing it. And leave the ironclad in front. I like it. That looks like a medic corvette right there. Alright. Cool. Okay, next tech. So, like I said, we should be able to steal archaeology. I guess if we could steal another tech, it probably would be fertilizer. I assume Arabia will go along the top of the tech tree as they normally do. We're one policy off these two wonders, but we want to get the military academies anyway, and you know, we might not be that far behind with the policy, or we could get 3 alliances. But a lot of these city-states are proving pretty difficult to ally. Like, we've kind of been allied with the same ones for the whole game. Yeah. Alright, feels like we're getting the better of Morocco now. He's not interested in peace though, for whatever reason. Just hoping to get another great diplomat. I think up in Genoa. I believe that might well be the last place that can still have an embassy. We actually got, what, 2 academies off of Spain, which is not bad, because maybe they were tradition actually. But yeah, okay, there's another embassy down here. I'm pretty sure that and Genoa is the last ones. Man, why do I not have my flippin' Zeppelin so I can see everything? This is pretty sad. Alright, boats are getting destroyed though. That feels pretty good. And yeah, if we could kill one more there, I would feel a lot better about that low health ironclad. Although we also have the city attack one next to Orzat. That has Dreadnought 3, so that's a lot of health. This guy could probably do with an upgrade, to be honest. But alright, we got the Fusilier as well. I mean, we honestly don't have a lot of units. We're really having to maximize them here. Ooh, what is this boat here? Oh crap, there's a general there. I don't even know who that's from. Seems like it's gone a long way. Okay, we'll see what's going on in Arabia. Not actually that much. They're building seaports. But we are top manufactured goods right there, which is what we like to see. And they don't actually have the seaports yet, so if we can get this World Congress vote through next turn, we should be able to win. And yeah, 46 techs for Arabia and me, 41 for Rome, 42 for Morocco. I mean, that seems a bit unnecessary. I mean, coming from Carthage, I'm like, are you having a laugh? Wow, that is pretty damn good though. I feel like that super vindicates my decision to give them what they wanted when they were threatening to attack, because having Arabia at war with Rome instead of at war with us is like just so much better. Because obviously, if Arabia attacked us, Rome would probably join in as well. So that's worked out pretty well. They're both going to be distracted and making each other worse there. Okay, no more boats over here. Pretty nice. Those corvettes definitely could be annoying actually. Okay, yeah, they just came from that city stay in the bottom left corner. I don't know which one it is though. Nice. I could actually get a dude in there. Man, I must have been feeling crazy that day. These are a bit ambitious moves, man. Just no respect for Morocco. I wonder what is his unique unit is Berber cavalry, isn't it? I mean, clearly he has cuirassiers, so I guess it's unique cavalry or something. I actually always forget what the. Yeah, okay, I guess it's the one, like, we're about to get cavalry with military science. I guess it's a unique version of that. It's a pretty bad time for a unit, honestly, I would say, because like cavalry are generally just not that good. Like the light tanks you get after are quite decent, and some of the earlier ranged cavalries are quite good, but like generally they're quite weak at this point. Alright, he finally will accept peace. And we do get this text deal. Boom. Archaeologists, which if we get 2 landmarks, that'll give us an extra vote in Congress. And it is time for the Congress vote. So we're on 16 delegates. Next best is 8, so we're actually a decent amount ahead. Turn that around pretty quickly. Like last Congress session, I don't think we even had the most. And yeah, we obviously want to peace out. Probably means they've got less chance of doing a worse, like putting out a worse proposal if we're not at war with them, because they might try and sanction us or something. And we can get that diplomat in there as well. We do need the public schools to actually build the archaeologists. And alright, there's a couple of antiquity sites around. I saw 3 in there. But yeah, let's do this vote. So, world religion, Catholicism, ban luxury, jade. I mean, I'm not sure we care too much about the luxury. World religion will probably get downvoted anyway. I believe. Well, Persia is following it as well. But that shouldn't be enough. I think I didn't really want to piss anyone off by downvoting their thing. And it's not like I really want Jade banned, because I'm struggling with happiness anyway. Though I don't think we were getting it anyway, but yeah. So just go fully in for Treasure Fleet there. Palace of Westminster next turn. That is some extra delegates. And yeah, I see at least 4 antiquity sites that we definitely want to be putting landmarks on. And yeah, this war is actually going pretty well now. We could do some more units, but we're doing well with what we have. A couple of heists coming in. It would be nice to finally get this mission in here. I mean, we already have the alliance, but still. And yeah, Arabia doesn't have any of these techs, unfortunately. But they probably will in the future. So perhaps we'll just leave the spy in Mecca. And it can just start stealing a tech if they ever get one that we don't have. We're still down on happiness, unfortunately, but that's just life in this game, it seems. And Morocco is really not liking this war, so that's a pretty good deal they have sent there. We should definitely have a bit of a think about that and come back to it next time, when hopefully we'll be able to start doing the treasure fleet and start suggesting our next resolution. So I'll see you then, guys.